Now, by understanding how, from a chemical perspective, this treatment works, would be very interesting if we manage to help the people on how we can guarantee its longevity, Sketch.
Well, for the perming, the longevity of perming is about 3 to 4 months, but it still depends on how you maintain it and how you do the proper aftercare. And of course, we advise to do some treatment so it will last for longer time.
Yeah, that is very interesting points, because so much people, they think about it like once we do the treatment for them, the job is done and they can go randomly treating their hair. Well, now speaking about the treatments that can really affect the longevity, which are the treatments that you can help the people to understand would be best, like one of the best that suits most of the people?
Well, for the perming, we already spoke recently about the process of it. We know that perming is involved with the chemical process
Yeah,
that can breaks the natural bonds of our hair.
exactly.
So I advise a treatment that is rich in vitamins, also a deep conditioning,
Yes, agree.
because perming
Can
strip
cause like a very deep dehydration and can really strip off
the
the
moisture.
texture and the moisture of your hair. So basically, we need to deposit on your hair cuticles a lot of concentrated vitamins, where we can really pay back for the survival of your hair right after we treat it with a very concentrated alkaline treatment, most especially if we are doing tight perm. So we will be using alkaline a chemical base, and that is very strong to your hair, sometimes can really cause severe damage. So Francis, what would be like the most advisable aftercare on the personal use on a daily basis? Like it's like doing a treatment maybe on the spot, or doing the treatment like 2 to 3 days or 1 week after. That is something. But also on a daily basis, there are a responsibility for the customer as well for the longevity, where most of the people, they just don't take that in consideration, thinking like, okay, I don't have to do it. I might just come for my treatment and my hair will be looking good. But actually there is like a daily basis treatment must be done. What is it?
Usually, we advise the client that it's mandatory to use aftercare like the shampoo, conditioner,
And
mask
hair mask, yes.
on a daily basis. So it will help for you for the longevity.
Yes, because actually once you are doing your perming and it's done, some people, they try to go a little bit loose on that. They don't strict on themselves, which is mandatory to be strict on the daily use, because if you are living here in Dubai, you are using a very salty water that is already harmful for the hair. So imagine for treated hair, you need to avoid that, as well as, so you can just put a filter for it. And then if you are using a commercial shampoo, well, it's very rich on parabens and sulfate, which is already harmful for a natural hair. So what about treated one? And that mainly works actually on straightening your hair, because it targets the structure of the bonds because of the heavy parabens and solvate in there. So the product that we actually give you, it's more rich on vitamins, as well as it's more rich on a herbs oil, or sometimes avocado, or it depends what is your hair type and what is the treatment that it suits your hair best. And has sometimes like less than 0.2% of chemicals, in order for us to maintain the longevity for the break bonds that we've already recreate for you by using the perm.